Hey guys, this is Ambi from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my MLB betting model projections and predictions for today, Saturday, June 1st. So far, not great. 129, 132, minus 43 units of profit or loss. Adjusted for 1 unit, it is around minus 26 units. So, not great season so far, but this is also part of betting. So, if you bet for 25 years like I do, of course, not every single season is great, amazing. But this is all process. I'm not going anywhere, so I will keep going. I have set the line at around minus 50 units. This is the line where I will reorganize or I will rethink how to go further. But still, betting model around beating the line around 69% of times, which is slightly lower than last season, slightly worse than last season. So I would like to have around 73% of times. Then I will see. I don't want to change anything right now because if you have long-term profitable betting model, it would be not okay to change it after two bet months or something like that, because you can also make a mistake. But definitely, I will check the model, reorganize. So I'm not going anywhere. Sports betting is always problem solving thing, and the worst thing is when people start betting, they have one great season and then they disappear. This is something I'm not. This is something I'm not doing. I do this publicly since 2015, 2016, and I went through all mostly through good results, good profitable results with the betting models, but of course also negative results, bad streaks, and this is something we need to face it, take responsibility, and try to change, improve betting model. And this is how it is. So no matter what kind of business you run, if you run I don't know, sales, if you run a restaurant, if you're a sports team like I don't know, Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers, they're overall great team, and then they have bad seasons, and they always try to work on it. And the same is in sports betting. If you bet for 20 years, you will have some bad streaks, bad seasons, and then of course it is not you will not disappear. So you will try to be better every single day, better every single month. So at this moment, I will not change anything. Still, betting model has long-term profitable results. There are a couple of things that I am monitoring right now. There could be small tweaks. Maybe during the season, as I said, I will see in next days, weeks, in which direction we'll go. There are a couple of ways to tweak it in a simple way. Maybe add some other metrics for pitching, maybe some other metric for hitting. I also saw if you check stats for hitting, if you check or uncheck active rosters. There was interesting thing with Angels, for example. If you check active rosters, they have better numbers than if you uncheck active rosters, and we know that they're not playing with Mike Trout, so I would expect that active rosters has slightly weaker numbers. The same is with Oakland. If I check active roster, they have slightly better numbers than inactive roster, because we want to take the stats from the active rosters and we eliminate the players that are in on injured list. So this is something I'm monitoring. Maybe it is mistake on their side with the stats, so where we scrape the data. So, but also just the things that I'm monitoring. But definitely, I am looking at this and I'm monitoring, and then of course I will reorganize at the end of the season. We will see in which direction, if there will be need, if the betting model needs some adjustments. But definitely I'm here. I will solve this as well. So sports betting is always a problem solving game, like any other business. When such things helps, you can either run away or you can try to solve, improve, and this is how it is. And I'm here. I don't know anything to do, and I don't know anything else to do in my life. So sports betting and running a business. So I'm here, and this is something I will do. I'm not doing this just for hobby, and I will keep going. Okay. Anyway, let's go to today's games, and I hope for some wins, for some beating the closing line from these games. I have, I think, two qualified bets, but we will go through the projections. Okay. You can also check my soccer betting model for Major League Soccer. I will maybe also share some European Championship Euro 2024 soccer predictions, projections. I will see if I will do this, but it is also interesting for soccer bettors. But anyway, Pittsburgh, Toronto, Mitch Keller. I think Mitch Keller is playing. Although I saw on some sites that it is still not confirmed, but Mitch Keller with Kikuchi, based on my projections and based on current bookmakers, was there's not enough value. So minus 165 minus. This is my line, bookmakers line, not enough discrepancy. Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Taj Bradley against Kyle Bradish. Based on my projections, Tampa Bay should have 41.70% of chance to win this game. My line plus 143, bookmakers plus 147, which is the same. And then we have Boston against Detroit, Reese Olson, Cooper Criswell. Based on my projections, Boston should be small favorite, not small underdog, and because of that, I have Boston full game money line, also first five innings. Boston beat Detroit yesterday, so uh, but this is what my numbers show. Okay, so we use pitcher statistics, hitting statistics, matchups against the hand, and so on, and bullpen statistics, of course. So this Boston first five inning and Boston money line is a qualified bid. Washington, Cleveland, no value. Negative numbers suggest that there is no value. My projected lines, bookmakers lines, as you see. Then we have Arizona, Mets, Oakland, Atlanta. I would skip this games. San Diego, Kansas, Joe Musgrove, Alec Marsh, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, minus 129 on San Diego, minus 119. So no value. Minnesota, Houston, my numbers and bookmakers numbers are basically the same. So you see Joe Ryan, my line plus 116, bookmakers plus 116. Texas, Miami, I skip this game. White Sox, Milwaukee, Garrett Crutchett, Robert Gasser, two left-handed pitchers. And based on my projections in full game, there is no value, but I think I found a value in first five inning. Yes. Based on my projections, first five inning could be close to 50-50. Bookmakers have Chicago White Sox as a nice underdog, and the most logical play is plus 0.5 at 1.85 at 1.25 units, which means that if Chicago White Sox don't lose first five innings, it is a winning bet. Okay, Angels, Seattle, no value. Cincinnati, Chicago Cubs, also no value. As you see, negative numbers suggest my numbers and bookmakers numbers are exactly the same. St. Louis, Philadelphia, Sonny Gray, Rangers, Suarez. Based on my projections, Sonny Gray should be plus 137 underdog. They are plus 133, so no value. Yankees, San Francisco, I would skip this game. And Colorado, Los Angeles, Dodgers, Cal Quantrill, Yamamoto, two right-handed pitchers. No value. Okay, so that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Whatever you decide to take, always remember, never blindly follow anyone, including me, because we don't have the same bankrolls with the same financial situations, the same IQ, EQ. If you have bankroll less than 10,000 American dollars, stay with smaller markets, international basketball, international ice hockey, esports, even some smaller soccer league. I also think Major League Soccer is not as sharp as it will be in the future. Smaller markets, smaller competition. This is something I recommend. But of course, nobody listen anyway. So never blindly follow anyone. And if you use any of these numbers and if they will help you, I wish you good luck. Thank you.